It's not the easiest thing to do Mexico City in Madrid. Madrid does not really look a lot like Mexico City. As a production designer, you look for in the building shape, the window shape. What can I do with this shop? How can I change it?
Does it look like Mexico? I think so.
Action!
A lot of the movie takes place in Mexico and the southern U.S., and we couldn't go to Mexico for a variety of reasons, so we shot 30-some days in Spain.
For set dressing and props and art direction, it was all sort of coming together and figuring out what are the flavors of those locations that we're shooting in Mexico and the Southwest. What do we want to portray on the screen and what parts of those places?
Spain is a very good double for Mexico. It's often used because of the topography, the light, the shapes that you get.
We'd managed to find probably around about 10 options for each of the locations in Spain. We sat down then with the director and went through those and then honed it down into 2 or 3 really, really good locations.
When explaining the main character, Dani, her barrio where she lived, you need the audience to enjoy the feeling of being in Mexico. So you need to give them all those things that they don't really know. There's the people, there's sounds, there's smells, there's color. All of that you can put in a movie.
Buenos días, Mona.
Ay, siempre con tus flores.
Siempre.
¿Quieres tu tortita de tamal?
Ándale, le llevo una a Diego.
I'm here at the Ramos house in Mexico. There's team art director and Naila. They're working hard. I'm going to show you a little bit of our house. We are going to establish this relationship, this family, tons of people coming in and out.
Can I get Danny's bag?
This is the set, and that's Lee that is always working hard. This is my room. Welcome to Danny's room. Well, this is the very beginning of the film, one of the first scenes, and we are going to see how a normal day in the Ramos family is.
Let's go, Diego. We're running late. Ciao, Taquita.
It's all about the layering. We used graffiti, but the graffiti that we used for Mexico was not maybe how a lot of people think of graffiti, like words or tagging. We had an artist who did paintings. We reference Oaxaca, which is a town in Mexico where they make all these beautiful little figures that are in bright colors, and they're quite amazing.
We would paint a building and put up a mural, and we'd come to take it down, and they're like, no, 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 no. We'd rather have the mural stay up, because it's such a beautiful piece of work, and it takes a lot of talented people and a lot of time to create it.
I'm from Mexico City, born and raised. My mom was born in the States, but her family's from Spain, and I love Spain. But Madrid, it's very different to Mexico City. So when I arrived to set, it was like, Diego, you know, just meet with the art department heads and just to make sure that it's authentic. And I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. It's not my place, but at the same time, I wanted to try and help them with any doubts or any questions to make it as authentic as possible.
It's not the easiest thing to do Mexico City in Madrid. Madrid does not really look a lot like Mexico City. As a production designer, you look for in the building shape, the window shape. What can I do with this shop? How can I change it?
Does it look like Mexico? I think so. It looks like Mexico.
When we actually shot the scenes on the day, I was shocked. I felt like I was in Mexico City, from the cabs to the buses, which are called microbuses, everything. I mean, the street signs, the food. And I went immediately up to the art department. I was like, wow, guys, you guys killed it.
And when someone walks up to you and says that to you, you know you've cracked it.